It's Black Friday, baby! It's Black Friday, baby! We're open 6 a.m. Look at the lot. Horde of customers, dude. We had like 30 people camp out. It was crazy. Retail's booming.
Walmart is in big trouble because it is Black Friday, and if you look online, Walmarts are empty. People are boycotting Black Friday, specifically Walmart.
Okay, I'm here at a Black Friday event. Can I just show you? It's like 6:17. There's legit nobody here.
So I'm on my way into Walmart to see how many people are shopping on Black Friday. This is my Walmart where I work at, and we just gonna see how busy it is. And let's see what everybody looking to buy, because I see some people that's kind of speeding ahead, that's kind of running. As you can see, it's empty right here. It's pretty empty. Nobody, got a couple of people going this way. Not that many.
Best Buy Black Friday, and here comes the horde. Retail's booming, guys. We're up. In-person shopping to the moon.
It is truly insane to me that in 2025, this is Black Friday in front of a Walmart. It is 5:45 in the morning, store opens in 15 minutes, and there is literally nobody out here with me. If this would have been in the early 2000s, it would have been mass panic, mass insanity. People lost their lives in the early 2000s for Black Friday. People would get up against the doors and just ram in. It was insane. This is absolutely nuts to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't ever remember Black Friday being this desolate. There is nobody here with me. Which makes, I guess, for easy shopping, but still, I mean, I kind of miss the rush of Black Friday a little bit, at least. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one that misses the rush.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another juicy episode of Fafo season, because this week has been crazy. I'm telling you, this Black Friday, Americans have been walking into Walmart and Target and expecting the usual Black Friday chaos, the stampede, the argument of who actually gets to have that last air fryer. But instead, they're staring at empty stores as if somebody actually just hit pause on reality, or one of those zombie apocalyptic movies where humanity is gone and all is left is just deserted, stores. But then it clicks. Do you remember the boycott that everyone has been arguing about for weeks? It's finally happening, and it's working because these Maga corporations are feeling the heat. I'm telling you, this Black Friday, they saw empty stores, but those who are actually crying and winning about it, it's Maga voters, because they voted to fix the economy, to fix the prices. And now they cannot even afford to go shop on Black Friday. Why? Because, prices are high, salaries are still the same, nobody has extra money anymore. Everybody is being careful. But let's take a look at these videos, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm when you hit like and leave a comment. Let's take a look. I'll be back with more commentary.
Alright guys, y'all were not playing about boycotting Black Friday. I have never seen a Walmart this empty, yet alone on Black Friday. Like, look at this. These are all the sale things, guys. Nobody is here. It is almost 9 o'clock. They opened 3 hours ago.
So this should show you how much things have changed in just a short period of time. I woke up this morning. I get up early because of work, and normally go to the gym. I had to go to Walmart to get some toiletries. It didn't occur to me that it was Black Friday. And then I realized there's nobody here. If I would have gone to Black Friday Walmart when I was a kid, man, this place would have been packed and people would have been punching each other. But times have changed. Everything's done online now. People don't necessarily go to the stores. It's just a surreal moment for me because I didn't realize it was Black Friday today for some reason. And then until I was here. And if this would have happened 20 years ago, 15 years ago, oh, I'd have been miserable. There'd been wall-to-wall people punching each other over the newest freaking Teddy Ruxpin or something. But just surreal moment for me, realizing the times have changed. Things have gone by so fast. Have a great day. Be safe. God bless.
Boycotting them. I love it because personally seeing all those people on Black Friday in the lines and it's like 4 a.m. and they open the doors and they're tackling each other for a 42-inch screen TV. What are we doing here, folks? Huh? Aren't we better than all these material items? Huh? Aren't we better than just being consumers? So this makes me so happy, Patriots, that people have boycotted. Why? Because the only time action happens in this country is when we take the rich men money away, baby. That's right. If you want change to happen, hit them in the wallet. And that's exactly what Patriots did today in Walmart, baby. And again, I'm thankful. I'm tired of seeing videos of Americans tackling, piling each other, getting into fights for what? Christmas presents? That's not the spirit of the holidays. The spirit is togetherness, unity, love, happiness, health, wealth, sharing our gratefulness for each other and our family, not waking up at 5 a.m. to go get a toaster oven or something or an air fryer for what, 30% off? It's called Amazon. You don't even have to leave your house anymore. Go shop online and boycott Walmart and all these other companies that are really taking advantage of us, you know. They're inflating all the prices, driving them all up while we hard-working Americans have to go there and pay. They don't care about us, folks. So this is an excellent Black Friday update. Do not support these companies that don't support us.
I've been scrolling all morning, and I'm seeing the same thing over and over again. Empty Targets, empty Walmarts, empty big box stores that are usually packed so tight on Black Friday that you can barely breathe. And that tells me one thing. Y'all showed up. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. The blackout worked. Those aisles were supposed to be shoulder to shoulder all day. Instead, they were wide open. That's not a glitch. That is a message. And the message landed when the biggest shopping day of the year looks like a Tuesday morning in July. Trust me, they felt it. Just remember, this doesn't stop today. No Cyber Monday, no panic buying, no feeding the machine just because it's what we're supposed to do. If you need something, shop local. Support an owner that you can look in the eye. Put your money somewhere it actually matters instead of padding the pockets of companies that haven't cared about working people in decades. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to follow me so you can get more stories like this that you won't see on the news.
Walmart being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. Best Buy being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. All these stores being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. And the only people that's at fault are these companies because y'all have drove the prices up so high that consumerism can't keep up. And I never thought that we will ever see this day that consumerism wouldn't be able to keep up with the prices of things now. People have now realized that the deals that you guys are having are phony. People are realizing that you guys are marking up things before they go on sale. So then the sales price even ends up being higher than the actual price before Black Friday. And then y'all don't even have the courtesy to take the sticker off before the sale so that people wouldn't figure it out. People have also started shopping online a lot more, which even that market isn't doing too good because people are now realizing that y'all are even marking up those prices before y'all quote unquote put them on sale. So why are these stores empty? It's because they got too greedy. It's as simple as that. They have
outgreeted consumerism, and that's saying a lot. You want people to shop at your store for Black Friday? Bring the actual deals back. Make things actually 80% off. And the craziest thing about Black Friday this year is that I feel like Lowe's won. Lowe's, like out of all the stores, Lowe's. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All these stores being empty for Black Friday does not surprise me, not one bit. Best Buy empty, Walmart empty, Target empty, everywhere that people shop at empty. Why? Because these companies have made it so difficult to enjoy and shop with them because one, of their bigotry, and two, they keep upping the prices on their items. We can't even keep up with the price. In addition to that, how many TVs do we really need? Every year, a TV's on sale, microwave on sale. Thirdly, these Black Friday deals aren't even Black Friday deals. This is their regular deals. What are we going to do with 10, 20, 30% off? We don't want that. Give us the 60. Give us the 75, the 80, the 95. And then we'll come back and shop with y'all. But until then, fuck it.
Good morning and happy day 5 of the mass blackout. Now I know y'all saw those swag bags that Target gave out to get people into their stores. They were quite disappointing if you ask me. However, I need you to do me a favor and go search up empty Black Friday and see how the stores really looked. There are hundreds of videos showing stores completely empty. So don't get fooled by those swag bag grabs that were happening in the morning, because after people got those swag bags, they left. Toodaloo, motherfucker, toodaloo. Every single video of every mall was completely empty. Most Walmarts were empty. And Target, just because they gave out those swag bags, doesn't mean shit. Go look at the stores after the swag bags were gone. They too were empty. But there was one place that wasn't empty that I saw.
What's this?
That's right. The market with all small businesses was completely fucking packed.
Boycott really does matter. And it also...
Alright guys, y'all are not playing about boycotting Black Friday. I have never seen a Walmart this empty.
The blackouts are working. Don't let them fool you with those small swag bags. They know we came and we represented. So don't get played.
All right, y'all, there you have it. Actually, I guess it's about time, because people are tired, man. They are tired of these corporations taking them for granted, especially Walmart and all these other big corporations. You know, first it was them acting as if they cared, only because they need something from you. They need to make big profit margins. They never cared. We all remember the story with Target, how they actually pretended to care about DEI by doing all these campaigns and commercials and trying to show people of color and minority groups that, yeah, we care. But they never cared. They were just after the dollar. And once they had gotten everything that they needed, what did they do? As soon as they were given the opportunity by the orange man to roll back their DEI initiatives, they went ahead and did that, and people felt betrayed. They felt betrayed because these are corporations that they have always supported, especially Target, Walmart, these corporations that act as if they care about minority groups and people of color. And then when they actually get the chance, they show you their true colors. Now, what these corporations actually forget is that you don't have all the power. Yes, you might have the economics, you might have the profit margins, but just because you made it big and you see customers coming to your shops each and every day doesn't necessarily mean that you are immune. That's exactly what actually Americans started doing. They have been calling for boycotts since last year. And I guess it's finally working, man. These blackouts are hitting these corporations hard, where it hurts the most and where they actually can listen, in their pockets. So this Black Friday, people did not actually show up as usual. There were no stampede, there were no chaos, there was nothing except maybe a Target where people showed up just for those swag bags. But as soon as people got it, and they got actually disappointed by what they were getting in those swag bags, yeah, they hit the road running, and the stores were left actually to be empty. So we need to look at this. Why are the stores, looking empty? Because this is just beyond a trend. It's not like it's a trend and people are trying to do this just for views and everything. We have to understand that empty stores aren't just about politics. They are also about the pain that people are feeling at the moment, expressing themselves in that pain by boycotting these big corporations, because people are tapped out. Groceries are up, rent is up, wages aren't matching inflation, and folks simply can't throw 600 US dollars at a TV the way they used to. You remember back then, people used to fight, man. They used to fight for these TVs, they used to fight for these discounts, but nowadays they're not actually falling for it, especially now that they are finding out the scam where you find that the discount is even not a discount at all, because people are removing the new prices stickers and comparing it with the old prices on the stickers, and these people don't even care to actually remove the old sticker so that they don't get caught. How lazy can you be to do that? Maybe it's the employees trying to pass a message. But boycotts like this happens, you feel that the economy is bad on the ground, even if, some politicians might actually want to tell you that the numbers are good and all that. Like the Orange Man was saying, they made trillions of dollars in profits from tariffs. Yeah, no, nobody's buying that. And the funny thing is that Maga is furious. This story is interesting because it's not just the left actually calling out the economy. It's a lot of Maga voters are admitting out loud that things haven't actually improved under, the Orange Man. They were told that prices will drop, the economy would actually bounce back fast, and, made in America jobs were returning. But they're seeing none of that. Instead, they're still struggling, and people who actually feel tricked are always the loudest, really loud. And the economic reality is starting to break through the empty, political promises that they were given. And that is causing a lot of them to react emotionally, as we have been seeing a lot of them coming here telling us how, they regret their votes, winning about it, crying about it. But it is what it is. You have the day that you voted for. You F around, you find out. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think about today's episode? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and families. It really helps with the algorithm when you hit like and drop a comment. See you in the next episode.